When you're encoding video for Flash, there's an important relationship between the codec that you use, the video format that you want to encode to, and the Flash Player version. In particular, if you need to support Flash Player version 7, you have to use the Sorensen Spark codec. The ON2 and the main concept codecs are not supported in version 7. If you only need to support version 8 and above, you can use the ON2 codec. You could also use the Sorensen Spark codec, but the ON2 codec is a bit more efficient, and in addition, it supports a transparency channel, an alpha channel. If you want to encode to F4V, you have to use the main concept codec, and that is only supported in Flash Players 9 and 10. If you use the Adobe Media Encoder to create your FLV or F4V files, you will be reminded of these relationships, and in some cases the relationship will even be enforced. So when you go to choose a preset, anytime you choose F4V, it's going to remind you that you're going to need to play this in Flash Player 9, revision 115, or higher. For FLV, it says Flash Player 8 and higher, but that's because it's assuming the ON2 codec. If I select that and then double click here to go into the Export Settings dialog, you can see that it's selected the ON2 codec. I can also change that to the Sorensen Spark codec, and then I would be encoding in a way that could be played in Flash Player 7. Notice, by the way, that when I choose the Sorensen Spark codec, I lose my alpha channel, my transparency channel option. When I choose ON2, I have that alpha channel as an option. So that's another advantage of ON2. On the other hand, if I go to the Format tab and choose F4V, then only the main concept codec shows up on the Video tab. So it won't let me make a mistake on that. It'll only let me choose the correct codec for F4V. And that concludes this tutorial on the relationship of the codec, the video format, and the Flash Player version.